I secretly tested my husband's loyalty and ended up destroying my own life. I'm 31F, and I've been married to my husband Chris, 33M, for 6 years. We've always had a good relationship, or so I thought. But over the past year, something felt off. He worked later, he smiled less, he barely touched me anymore. I asked him if something was wrong. He said, "Just work stress." I wanted to believe him, but paranoia crept in, and instead of talking to him, I did something really, really stupid. I made a fake Instagram account. I used photos from a stock model page, gave her a name, Sasha. I made her his type, brunette, sarcastic, into rock music, and I started messaging him. At first, he ignored it. For 2 weeks, no replies. Then, late one night, he responded, "Do I know you?" I said I just found his profile randomly and thought he looked interesting. I kept it flirty, not pushy. He didn't flirt back, but he didn't block me either. Eventually, the conversations got deeper. He opened up to Sasha, said he was feeling distant from his wife, that he didn't know why, but things didn't feel the same. I was crushed, reading that from the man I sleep next to every night. But the worst part? He never once tried to turn it into something sexual. No flirting, no nudes, just raw, honest conversations. Meanwhile, I, as Sasha, kept pushing. I asked if he'd ever consider meeting. He said, "I love my wife. I'm just confused. I shouldn't even be talking to you." That was the last message. He blocked Sasha. I should have felt relieved, but instead, I felt guilt. Massive, crushing guilt. I'd emotionally catfished my own husband just to validate a fear I never even gave him a chance to explain. So I told him everything. I confessed to the fake profile, the manipulation, all of it. And that's when the final twist came. He stared at me for a long time, then laughed. Not a chuckle. A bitter, broken laugh. Then he said, "I knew it was you. I was waiting to see how far you'd go." I didn't know what to say. My mouth went dry. My heart was racing. Then he stood up and walked to the bedroom. He came out with a packed bag. "You broke something I can't fix. If you didn't trust me, you should have left me. Not played me." He moved out the next day. Filed for separation a week later. And now I'm here, wondering how I turned my own marriage into a psychological war I couldn't win. I tested his loyalty and failed my own.